I am one with my glorious I Am presence. And Holy Christ Self, my personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment, and I am fully contained within my heart diamond and Metatron's magnificent cosmic egg. I am now ready to receive today's message. Greetings, beloveds. I come to you as always with great love and joy in my heart to be able to communicate with you so regularly and truly as often as you call my presence into you. For I am indeed present everywhere. But you can truly only receive the greater benefits of my presence as you consciously open up to receive them. It is a big step, I know, to make this decision, to wish to be a part of a greater whole. For that is indeed what is happening once you start to invite my presence into you and to feel it there. You are becoming a part of me, a conscious part that will participate willingly in the wholeness of the greater plan and destiny for this planet. For there is a very great plan that is unfolding itself right now in your day-to-day life. But becoming one with me will allow you to feel more as if you are a willing participant rather than being somehow manipulated or even being a victim of what is happening all over the earth at this time. In some ways, some of you might feel like you are out of control, that you have lost the control over everything in your life. And in some ways, it is true, for it is the ego mind that is losing control. But the divine mind is always conscious of the greater plan and is joyfully and willingly participating in it. So by shifting your perspective from that of the ego mind to that of the divine mind, you will also start feeling different about everything that is happening. You will start feeling that there is a great good that is coming to the planet. In the spring, the fields are plowed. What plowing does is remove much of the surface weeds that have proliferated over the winter, and they are turned under. And oxygen is brought into the soil, all in preparation for the new seeds to be spread upon it, and then to be nourished by the rains. Well, beloveds, we are in the spring of Earth's new life, but it is just the beginning of the plowing under of the old. This takes great effort, and it takes some time. Please know that most of the effort is being exerted by the invisible realms, by all the light beings that are working so hard. And beloveds, they do not sleep. They are working around the clock, as it were, plowing, and in other ways, removing the old energies, the old structures, and the things that no longer will be of use to the new crop. You, beloveds, are in many ways the new crop. Your bodies are changing. Your auras are changing. Your outer world is changing. Everything is changing around and within you. So let the old flow away from you and out of your life as graciously and as gracefully as possible. Do not try and hang on and retain those people or those situations that are leaving you. Let them go, even if you don't understand why they are leaving. Bless them. Be grateful that they too are being called into something new for them. And then be at peace with the empty space that they have left behind. Don't go running out and trying to fill up that space immediately. If a job has left you, take a breather. Don't jump right back into the same old thing that you have done in the past. If a partner has left you, don't go running out to immediately bring a new partner into your life. Enjoy your own space. Find out and discover the new person that you are becoming. Take a little time to get to know the self you are becoming. And a new partner will come whenever it is appropriate for you. This is meant to be a time of inner discovery. You can see yourself reflected in the outer world, but you can truly only discover yourself and know yourself by going within. Because at this time, the outer reflection is still a bit of a shadow of the brilliance of your true self. So if you are judging your spiritual progress or your true self by how you are seeing it reflected in the outer world, you are not getting the full picture. You are not seeing the brilliance and the glory of your divine being. So take the time to go within, beloveds, to discover who you truly are, even though you may not yet be manifesting who you truly are. That does not change the fact of the divinity of your being. And the more you know yourself, the easier it will become for you to express your true self. You will have a greater confidence in your own being. You will feel differently, beloveds. Your joy and your love is a greater measure of your divinity than your ability to maintain your spiritual practices such as yoga and meditation. Many people find it easy to do those activities regularly because they have great discipline in their lives. But that is not necessarily an accurate reflection of the light that they are carrying in their beings, nor of the love that they are able to express. So when you see people who, for whatever reasons, do not wish to do regular spiritual practices, do not judge them as being less spiritually evolved than you are. And it is best not to try and judge where anyone is on their spiritual path. For unless you have God's eyes, you truly cannot see. And your judgment comes only from your ego mind, based on whatever facts and figures you have relied on to make that judgment. I have often encouraged you to let go of all judgment, beloveds. This will speed your process greatly. For it is by the judgments that you make that you decide whether another being is worthy of your love, worthy of your time, worthy of your energy. But I tell you, every human being is worthy of your love, your time, and your energy, unless they openly reject it or wish to do you harm. Some people will close themselves off to receiving. And for those at this time and in your current state, it is best to bless them and to move on to someone who is more open. But as long as another being is open to receiving your love, your kindness, your generosity and mercy, then they are worthy. For remember, all of humanity is one, and that which you do to any one of them, you are doing to the Christ, to the one divine consciousness that encompasses and breathes through the heart of every human being and feels through the heart of every human being and is aware through the consciousness of every human being. I give you these thoughts to meditate upon, beloveds. Take them into your hearts and decide what you will do with them. And may it be your wish to become the greatest love and light that you possibly can be in the world. Thank you for listening. I love you and bless you always. I am Metatron.